Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new pink diamond James Harden, who I do believe is going to be a top 5 or so point guard in my team. My question is, where in that top 5 does he fall? And that's what we're here to figure out in today's video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day. It's a consistent daily my team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So James Harden, I did buy him on my own account. It's one of the good things about having 4 million of T is you can buy cards to try out, and I'm just gonna sell them back afterwards. But nobody pulled Harden today that I got told about anyways to do a gameplay. So I just decided to buy him myself so y'all can get the gameplay, and then I'm gonna sell him back because obviously I'm not really playing on my own account, especially Showdown right now. But Harden is 6'5", 99 offense, 88 defense. Offensively, this card should be incredible. 97 driving layup, 94 mid-range, 95 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 96 ball handle. Defensively is where the question marks are. 75 steal, 82 perimeter, 75 interior isn't terrible, but 92 steal, 89 speed ball, 87 agility, 87 vert, 79 strength. Like, the card looks good. He's got off Deadeye, Limitless Dimer, handles for days, layup, Mixmaster, Shifty Shooter, Versatile Visionary, Ankle Assassin, and Lightning Launch. Gold Posterizer, Slippery Off Ball, Bailout, Break Starter, Impeccable Glove. Many marksman, set shot specialist, and strong handle, silver pogo stick, and bronze challenger, off ball pest, and pick dodger. Definitely would upgrade those 4 badges to gold, and then I would also add interceptor, brick wall, immovable enforcer, on ball menace, and paint patroller. Probably would be the 5 badges I would add. You could replace brick wall with rise up or something, or post lockdown if you wanted to, but that's probably what I would be looking to do with James Harden, is upgrading those badges. Now, just load it in here with my salary cap lineup, which is not what I meant to do, but I do believe that offensively, this Harden card should be about as elite as any point guard in the game offensively. My main question is, though, I haven't really used him a ton. I used his diamond, and I gotta say, his movement isn't quite as good as I was hoping it'd be. The dribble style is like kind of slow, I'll be honest. The release is fast and good, but it is kind of, I don't know. He's just, I don't think he's bad at all. I think his release is very easy to time, very easy to green. It's one of the faster releases in my team, but I don't think his animations are all that great this year, to be totally honest with y'all, because his fade to both sides, I mean, fade left is good. Fade to the right, though, doesn't create any separation at all, which is not ideal. And I mean, his movement is like, his escape isn't great. His behind the back isn't great. I don't think his movement is like that good. You know what I mean? Like, he's got some fun Harden combos and stuff. Like, his go-to shot is going to be a step back like that. But I don't think he moves quite as well as I hoped he would. And that's the biggest question mark for me with James Harden, is if the movement isn't elite and the defense isn't top tier, is he really worth his price? And the answer is probably not, because guys like Devin Booker, Levine, SGA, all I would say move as well or better depending on the card as Harden. And I feel like I'll give you a little bit more defensively probably. I mean, the closest one defensively to Harden is Booker. Booker's got much better movement and the best fade in the game. So I don't know. I look at this card, fun card to use, very good, solid PG, but I feel like he's probably behind all 3 of those guys, which then puts him in that Magic Johnson, Tyler Hero tier. And I'm not paying 500,000+ MT for a card in that tier. I'm just not. So I think this Harden's gonna be good, no doubt about it, but I still don't think his price is probably a justified one. But we're gonna hop into the game and see how he performs before we make that conclusion. With that being said, let's hop right into it. Let's see what James Harden can do. All right, we are loading into a showdown game here, going up against Magic, Clay, Paul George, Rui, and Roy Hibbert. I don't know about that Roy Hibbert choice at the center position, but my team is a bit underpowered compared to what you'd be used to as well, obviously, for showdown, considering I'm basically using my free-to-play team and Harden. So we got like Jack Marin, Rudy Gay, Danilo Gallinari, and Amethyst Ayton out here besides Harden. So I don't have the best team in the world, so I'm not going to say this is going to be an incredibly easy game by any means. I will say, realistically, Harden's best matchup is going to be on the weakest ball handler shot creator. Like in this matchup, I would definitely want to put him on Clay. In fact, I probably will, because of the lack of defensive badges that he comes with right now, to be completely honest. My biggest thing, though, if his movement isn't elite, then he's not nearly as good on offense as I thought he'd be. And he really isn't worth his price at that point. Because yes, the jumper's awesome, but a jumper by itself isn't really going to cut it. I mean, last couple of years, Harden's had really fun animations, moves nicely, good behind the back, good at creating space. It's always James Harden-esque for sure, but I feel like the movement this year is just, I don't know. His escape isn't good. His dribble style isn't very good. Like, he's just not a really elite shot creator, although that's a really nice hop step and a nice finish. And he's got 5 points so far. He's good, but I don't think he's unbelievable at all. I mean, he's not as good as he's been the last couple of years, I would say, by any means. In fact, I'm definitely going to put him over there. I'm going to put Rudy Gay on ball, and I'm going to put Marin on Paul George. That should work pretty good. And he greens or doesn't green. He makes a very early layup. Definitely did not green it, but makes a very early layup. That's fun. All right, he's going to come off ball here. Push cross, Harden, attack downhill, hop step through again. Up top to Danilo. We're good. Set a screen with Harden. Let's see if we can get something going with Danilo Gallinari. Downhill drive. He switches it. It's a good switch. I respect that. Quick slip the screen. Try to throw it past him if we can. He jumps. He should not have jumped. We were in a very good, tough offensive spot until he jumped there, but I am not mad that he did by any means. Let's switch this here. Obviously, you need to be on Magic. I don't know why the matchups seem to be trolling right now a little bit. Harden, get through that. Good job. Very nice. It's going to be this elevator play for Paul George. I've never seen that play before, and I know what it is, and he still gets a wide open three. Ugh, that's exasperating. I know exactly what play he's running. He still gets a wide open three. That's always a fun time. Downhill drive here up top to Gallo. Gallo, 4-3. You're telling me I missed that slightly early? I guess, bro. All right. Well, annoying start to this game. It is what it is. That's a shot I have to hit, though, plain and simple. That should have been an easy assist. Harden does have 5 points and 1 assist so far. I feel like he's playing pretty good, but definitely not like loving the card because of that lack of movement so far. Defensively, he's competing a little better than I thought he would without any badges, but still not looking amazing to this point. That's a good board, though, over Roy Hibbert. I will take that. Run the floor. It's a 5-on-4. Somebody's open. It's Rudy Gay. Wide open three. Well, it wasn't wide open. Rudy actually got a contest, but we greened it anyway. Nice shot. Good assist. And we will take that with a 10-7 lead. Not too bad. Just try to move your feet and stay in front if you can, Gallinari. Gallinari's a good defender, so especially with badges added, which I did add badges. That's a terrible. What am I doing? That's horrible defense. Like, that's really bad. Missed wide open shot with Gallinari, and then I just let him give up a bucket for no reason as well. I don't know why I'm going up with that. I should never have gotten points on that. I guess I'll take it. Harden was a foul baiter in real life. No doubt about it. Still kind of is. And I guess we get to the free throw, lad. We'll take that. Harden, second free throw is up and good. Very high percentage free throw release, or shooter, and an elite free throw release. And you know what? James Harden has 7 points, 2 assists. Again, should be 3. And overall is playing quite well to start off this game. Good job getting the board there. And let's run again in transition. Somebody's probably open. Chill. Good drag back here. And let's come off the screen. See if we can get downhill. Create a little bit. Really? I guess that's my bad. I guess that's on me. My fault. And he gets a wide open three with Clay. He ain't missing that. All right. Well, playing through Harden is not going quite as well as I would hope so far at this point in the game anyway. Downhill drive again to the rim. If he's going to give me a lane, I'm taking my dunk every single time. That's a good bucket, and we will take that. But again, y'all are seeing to this point in the game anyway. Harden defensively isn't great, and offensively doesn't have a ton of movement. It's a lot of run around with him right now is what I will say, which is not really what you're looking for with a primary point guard at this point in the game. You want a little bit more shot creation SIGs-wise, especially for a guy who's not really a great defender, and that's obviously Harden. So good move, good shot. I mean, the one thing he really does have going for him is an exceptional release. He does not need much space at all to get that three ball off. Barely got any space there and got that bucket to go. And he gets a fluke with 2 seconds left in the freaking quarter. Oh my gosh. Throw it to Rudy. Catch and shoot. Rudy. Nope. That's off. All right. Not a bad offensive quarter for Harden, but I'm not like loving the card either at this point. I mean, 12-2-2 in the first quarter is not a bad quarter at all for James Harden. So let's see if we can keep it going. I don't know why he cut there, but I guess I'll take the free dunk. Opponent is not playing to start off the second quarter defensively. Is he still here? He is. Okay, cool. I thought he had like quit or something, which would be weird for a 2-point game, but watch the back door here. Harden, play that lane. Oh, never mind. Get back to Clay. Contest. Stay in front of him. Good job. The good thing about Clay, not much of a shot creator, so I don't have to worry too much about Harden's perceived lack of defense in that type of matchup. Good defense. Stay in front. Just don't give up the back door. Watch the 3-point play. And of course, I give up the back door, but I do a good job recovering. Just for it to get a, I mean, he got the perfect animation. I don't know. Like, I guess it is what it is. Crossover, downhill drive again. Somebody's wide open. It's Gallinari. Wide open three. Yes, sir. Good shot. Good pass. I believe Harden does have Hoff Dimer. Yes, he does. It just popped up right there. Beautiful stuff. So that's always nice for playmaking. And we get the 3-ball to go with Gallo that time. Missed the first 3, but didn't miss that one, which is good. That's a terrible shot. I am so cool with you taking that shot literally every single possession if you want. I mean, have it as much as you want. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do his breakdown combo here just to see if we can get something. He just doesn't have a dribble style. Like, you can't really... I ran into a bump there, but you can't really do much with him playmaking wise. He doesn't have the ability to, like, in the half court, do a dribble move and burst out of it and attack the rim. And it's kind of an issue. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely seeing some things that I don't love about this Harden card so far. That's a good pop and a good shot. I respect that out of my opponent. Does he have a good explosive escape? Because if he's got that, that would be nice. Oh, he does. Okay, cool. So that's his best move to shot create out of. Nice drag back. Good shot. Lightly. Ooh. Thought that would be an open and we'd be able to green it, but unfortunately not quite this time. Again, what are you doing? DeAndre Ayton, thank you. He got back in the play. Get the board. Okay, James comes down with the board. We'll take that. Run the floor. Either somebody's open or Harden's going to be open, hopefully. Attack. Downhill. This is a mismatch. We can just overpower James Harden or CP. No, we cannot. I thought that was going to be a layup. I thought we were going to get like no contest there, but I guess not. Just not great to this point in the game. Like he's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He's made a couple of nice shots, but I'm just not seeing it with Harden. None of his animations are all that good, to be honest. And that's an issue for a guy who's mainly supposed to be a shot creating offensive PG. Just doesn't really feel like that right now. Again, we kind of get blessed with that one. I don't think I deserved a bucket at all on that possession, but you know what? It is what it is. We're doing the best we can to make things work, and we do have ourselves after the second free throw, in all likelihood, a 3-point lead. And yes, he greens the second free throw. And Harden has 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists in the first half. Like, good game, but again, we're not going up against the best team in the world. I wouldn't say our opponent's a super sweat or anything like that. Like, he's playing okay, but was that Christian Laettner? He just finished right over me. He makes an early light pressure. Of course he does. Because why wouldn't he? Downhill drive here. Somebody's going to be open. Danilo Gallinari's wide open because he wasn't playing defense for a second, and I will take the assist. Harden with his 5th assist of the game. I mean, he's on triple-double watch, if nothing else, here in the first half. I'll give him that. That's always nice to see. He was a menace like that in real life, too. So good slip. Wide open layup. I'm not playing much defense right now. Not really focused too much on the defensive end of the court, to be fair, but would like to see a little bit more out of this Harden card so far. I got to say, I'm not like, I just don't love it. I don't know. Not a great take there. You can't blame Harden for that because that was a pretty bad take, but I think I'm going to call the gameplay there. What? 14 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 of 7, 2 of 3 from 3. He's fine offensively, but the movement is so limited and he's not good enough defensively to where, look, he's not a bad card, but he's not in the S tier, like top 4 or so point guards in my team either. I feel like Sidney Moncrief and those 3 guys I named, D-Book, Levine, SGA are probably all better, which puts him in the second tier with guys like Magic and Tyler Hero, which, I mean, not a bad tier, but I certainly wouldn't pay 5 or 600K for him. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.